Hi guys, I'm Lazito, and in this video I will show you how to beat Heroic Phaerix with just basic cards. And believe me, this is pretty hard. So, Sun Raider Phaerix has the hero power which makes him immune as long as he controls the Rod of the Sun. The Rod of the Sun is basically a 0-5 card with death rattles moving to the other side, but in his hands he also gets +3/+3, making it the 3/8. I've tried several decks like Priest and Druid and Mage, but the one I came up with in the end, which had the highest chance to beat him, from my point of view, is a Shaman deck. So in this Shaman deck, let me explain a bit. So what you need is something like Polymorph, Silence or Hex to deal with the Rod and the Hoplite. This is why Shaman and Hex is a pretty good choice already. But then on the other hand, what you need is Phaerix has a lot of burst, a lot of direct damage and a lot of area of effect also. So usually you can expect like a Flame Strike on turn 7. So a strategy using smaller minions is not appropriate, as you will get a board wipe out. So instead I am only using generally high life minions which have at least 5 health to survive Flame Strike. So I put in 2 Children Yedis, only 1 Shield Master because the Yedi has a better attack, 2 Dark Scale Healers because healing your minions is very important in this deck, the Frost Wolf as the main source of getting really huge minion on the board, Guru Basha with the same attempt but a bit slower. Boulder Fist Ogre is a key card in this deck because of its synergies with Ancestral Healing, but I'll come to that. Fire Elemental, of course, such a good card, and Stormwind Champion, one of them. So Ancestral Healing basically heals your minion back, so you can do a trade and then heal, and afterwards it gives you Taunt. This makes cards like the Boulder Fist Ogre or the Gurubashi Berserker the perfect blocker of the deck. So you really want to try to do a really nice trade and then taunt one of these guys and try to build up your defensive wall. Frost Shock is in here to give you some tempo by knocking out 1 minion for a turn. For example, a Hoplite or whatever it is. Rockbiter Weapon shall give you the edge on taking out a minion, make a good trade either with a totem or with your hero itself. Eventually I decided to put in 1 Elven Archer because it can remove a Divine Shield, which in some situations has proven useful. Of course the Ooze to deal with his weaponry. Flame Token is self-explanatory, buffs your minions, and in particular another reason why Shaman is so good here is because he can create totems. You will eventually run out of cards because the enemy has much more withdrawal than you do. So you get some sustain with totems, with buffing them up, and so on. And this is why I have also put in 2 Totemic Mites to give you the chance to buff your totems above the Flame Strike damage zone. However, I was never able to get 2 of them and be able to win the game in 1 turn, so maybe it's not the right choice to put 2 Totemic Mites in here, and you might try to add some Taunters instead or whatever you think is useful. But I gave it a try just to make your totem sustainable, and the most important totems that you want to have on the board is a healing totem to heal back your minions, it's very important, and the blocking totem. That's basically it. Now let me try you how you defeat Heroic Phaerix with this deck. And be assured, it takes a couple of approaches, it's pretty difficult, and it doesn't work the first time.
Thrall versus Sun Raider Phaerix!
The rod of the sun is mine! For Doomhammer!
Cool. Hex and Swamp Ooze are a good combo too.
I am invincible! Grab that staff!
Play your Ooze into that and maybe save another 6 damage.
Do you like to play with fire?
Oh, that's a combos. Let's do the trade here. He doesn't play Hoplet.
I protect the temple!
Oh, I think we get another Hex here, huh? That would be awesome. Yes! Now we have some tiniest advantage. Now we can get one Fist Ogre on the board. Also wasted a fireball on a lesser important minion from me. First with yellow out. Killing you. But I don't want to take this damage, so we have to put out a counter.
Tadingo!
Okay, here comes the counter. It's a good time to get up.
The fire
And if I can choose, I would take now the healing totem. Thank you. All good?
The frost wolves stand ready!
Take another attack. If I do attack, I get healed once. Let's just hope he doesn't have another flame strike, okay? Can't even play around. Really free at the moment. Very good.
Shields up!
chance to get a town totem is 50-50. I think I'll give it a shot. On the other hand, playing these minions here, that's a very close one. Okay, let's do some attacking first.
For the whole. The frost wolves stand ready.
Taunt would be better than the 10-10 in this case, I think, but not getting the taunter is too risky. So I do it. This is 10, 14, 15, 21. Guys, we did it.
Behold the might of Stormwind! The wrath of the sun.
So if you've seen, it's possible to beat Hearthstone Phaerix with just basic cards, but it's very difficult.
Is the ground supposed to shake that much?
It's difficult. I think I needed like 6, 7, 8 tries maybe now to do it. And I think this deck is pretty good against Phaerix, but you will need some approaches. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, check out my other videos where I play with basic card against heroic League of Explorers. Subscribe my channel, leave me a comment, all of that I appreciate very much, and see you around. Thanks.